I've been watching a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh stuff.
Hey guys,
Monster Cardo!
welcome back to Galactic Junk League, and there's something that I want to let you guys know about this whole series. It might be coming to a close soon. Not permanently.
Just want to take a hiatus from it.
Yeah. This series, I'll still do a few more episodes of this yet, but I've been noticing lately that my interest is being driven more towards crossout, mainly because that's the main reason why that series has now become a mainstay here instead of this. We will come back to this. Don't you guys worry. We will come back to this. And really, when you look at it, alright, when this one be going up, it would be 48 episodes of Galactic Junk League. So I mean, yeah.
I mean, dude, that's pretty good. Like,
There we go.
it's like hell. I mean, I'm out of it, guys. I don't know. It's a good thing.
And
Martha Stewart.
and how you guys still have interest in this
I did
series?
time in prison, and then I smoked a bunch of pot with Snoop Dogg. It's a good thing.
And to be honest, how you guys still have big interest in this series, especially how like this has been going, it's honestly a bit of a surprise to me. Because oh my god.
Look at fucking how many episodes. Like, again, like, if people like the game enough and people want to see it, like, they'll keep a series going for hundreds of episodes, well past the creator's like desire to do it. Like, how many episodes of fucking Happy Wheels did PewDiePie play before he finally said he got sick of it?
Sure, Jacksepticeye, he literally did 100, and for the 100th one, he live streamed the darn thing for an hour.
Yeah, like, it's like the nature of like being a gamer is that not every game is going to be like infinitely enjoyable. We might want to take a break every now and then.
But I do have games in line to take place of this. Now you guys might be wondering what those games are. Well, we have Robocraft that is recently put back in Megabots, so we could have fun with those.
Little bots.
And we also have Minecraft we can go back to as well, because there's actually a new mod that I found recently, and
new mods, that's fine.
and
That's a game I'm sure a lot of YouTubers got burnt out on.
And there's actually one mod I've been looking for.
Because, dude, there was a time where YouTube, if you went to the game section, it would be literally nothing but, like, Minecraft. It still is to an extent, but not as bad as it used to be.
And, we could go back doing that, and the mod I found is actually a pretty cool one.
Is it a fidget spinner mod?
No. It actually, it's,
I don't want to see a blocky fidget spinner.
For anyone that's wondering, it's basically it's a Steam-powered mod. It's a mod that uses Steam for different tools and whatnot. It's basically, from how I seen it, take Industrial Craft 2, but have it steampunk. And that's
okay. So basically, what this is it's Parts of Steel Minecraft.
More or less.
Cool.
Why is the frame rate so bad?
When I think of a steampunk version of the thing, I think of, well, either Gotham by Gaslight or the other thing I just said. about Transformers. Because Gotham by Gaslight played the same thing. I think Mike Mignola drew that. Or Mignola. The guy who made Hellboy, I think he drew that.
Oh!
He also did one, like a Lovecraftian Batman thing, because of course he did.
Fireplace,
Like,
that's
seriously, if
a
you look
bad
at
move on
H.P.
you, dude.
Lovecraft, literally, like, the most popular drawing of him is the one Mike Mignola did. Like, that's literally the most popular drawing of H.P. Lovecraft that's out there.
Fireproof.
And it's cool, too.
I thought it was
still.
fireplace. I'm an idiot. What is up here? Someone's back here.
And if you've ever seen Hellboy, yeah, there's some Lovecraft in there.
What? Prisk Alien Purita? Is that how you say it?
Like, dude, I remember a scene in Hellboy the movie where there was totally like a portal and there was a bunch of tentacles and shit.
Purita. I honestly don't know how you pronounce that name.
Yeah, there was a bunch of like tentacles and weird monsters and shit and like space squids and shit. I'm like, yeah, that's Lovecraft as hell.
Oh yeah, and speaking of cross out, I got some more progress made, so next episode you guys are going to be expecting at least one, if not two new things that's going to be added.
Legendary needs to make a fucking like Cthulhu or Lovecraft story movie. Like, really, the guys who made Hellboy and Pan's Labyrinth and all that shit, with all the really crazy practical effects and like special effects and shit, they need to make
Lazy boy.
a Lovecraftian horror movie. Guillermo del Toro, that's the director. They need to make a Lovecraft movie. Holy shit.
Fireproof, you
awesome.
pain in the ass. Get out of here.
I mean, honestly, like, fucking Hellboy's already halfway there. But still.
There. Fireproof.
And you want to get down to it, like, even Pacific Rim kind of has that kind of vibe with, like, the monsters hiding in the ocean. Then again, that's also, like, of monsters coming from Earth and all that shit, and a lot of stuff in that movie is just shit from Evangelion, but still.
I'm not gonna deny on that.
Because seriously, if you like look up stuff about Evangelion after watching Pacific Rim, you're like, that's like the same thing. Wait, they do that in there too.
Pretty
I
much.
think he was actually Guillermo del Toro, the director of that movie. I think he actually was at one point on tap to do an Evangelion live action movie.
Wow.
I think that was a thing at a point, and I'm like, yeah, you think he could do it? I mean, Pacific Rim's like halfway there already. Like the way the fucking Jaegers work is just like the way Ogres work. You know, I mean, there's a lot of stuff. Though, Pacific Rim is more of an action movie, and like, Evangelion gets really weird and like philosophical and like Bible references that are about as subtle as the giant robots.
Wow.
Punching stuff. Like, yeah. It gets really religious from what I've seen near the end. And also really weird and trippy near the end. But,
You got fireproof. You like that. Load on your head.
you like that? It's the way it is, dog.
I'll put this load on your head.
As long as you don't put your load in his mouth. God, that was awful.
That would be a different sort of thing.
That was bad.
Alright. Let's go out with the Foxclaw, see how much you can do here.
How much yiffing we can do. Or did you... I told you about that, right?
Huh?
Star Fox 2 officially released.
Oh yeah, you mentioned about that.
We never finished that game, did we?
I don't think so.
No promises, but maybe we can dust that off for when it comes out.
That would be a good idea.
I think that's awesome though that they're finally putting it out on the Super SNES Classic, and it honestly gives them more of a selling point for like people who. Okay, I'm sure everyone like you can just get it on an emulator, but for people who like don't like to emulate shit for some reason or whatever or can't, it's cool they have an option, and it's cool they finally officially released the game because dude, it was pretty much done.
Yeah, because all I had to do, from what I heard from the news of it, basically all they had to do was just release the game.
Yeah, but they stopped at the last minute because they're like, wait, whoa, guys, calm your tits. We got this new thing coming out. We ain't gonna sell copies of this old game, even though Donkey Kong Country 2 or 3 and 2 and 3 just came out, and a bunch of other games just came out that still made money, even though we put out the N64. Is that a thing? Right around when DKC 3 came out, the N64 was coming out. But, I digress. Just because it's the end of your system's life cycle doesn't mean it's not going to sell. I mean, it definitely makes it harder, but it doesn't mean it's not, because... Well, actually, yeah, it does, because a lot of games that are good that came in the system's life cycle didn't sell as well. I mean, the only, like, different I can think, though, is, like, the Pokemon games, like Black and White and Black and White 2. Came out right when the 3DS came out. Yeah, those still sold like hotcakes, because it's Pokemon. See, because that's the thing, is like Pokemon will always sell well. Like they're never not going to make money on Pokemon. It's too big of a juggernaut at this point. People are even going to buy Ultra Sun and Moon, even though Here's the thing, I am super iffy on that game. Until they give me reason not to be. Because they said different story and, ooh, look, we're doing the weird fusing the legendaries thing again. We did like once. And then skipped a generation. And now we're doing this. You know, that is really weird to me, is that X and Y never got their third version game. They went just straight to Sun and Moon.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess this is cool because, hey, at least we know that this gen got 2 main series games, at least.
Yeah.
So, I mean, 2, like, as in, like, you know,
Die Flare from
Sun
your
and Moon,
pain.
and then Ultra Sun and Moon is, like, 1 game because, you know. But, you know, I know. But, I don't know, I gotta see more of it. Or I can really say if it's like, you know, worth it. I don't know. I mean, there's a good enough foundation in the story of Sun and Moon where they could do some cool shit, but I don't know what they're doing yet.
Alright, anyone nearby? Okay, so I'll still go after you then. Apex. Apex, be careful.
Hey, what's going on?
Wait, did I just see a red name over here? And fireproof, you come near me and I'm gonna murder you. We're gonna fireproof? What the hell is he? Oh, he's over here. And going back to what I was saying earlier, you guys could probably like hear it in my voice, like basically saying like, yeah, this game has pretty much run its course right now. See, this will be the last episode for now. It's until we get back into it. Now, I want to be honest, I'm not sure how long that's going to be. I'm not sure if it's going to be a month, a couple of months. I honestly don't know. But I can guarantee you, once I'm feeling the itch for this game again, we'll be straight into it right away. Because for me, to be blatantly honest, what I used to do, I used to go off camera, grind up these ships to make these better, and so I can get better junk, more junk, so I can upgrade the items that we have. I've been spending that time getting items in Crossout. And to be honest, if someone would ask me, have I seen this sort of thing coming? Honestly, yes. Now, did I say that, did I think it would be coming like this? To be honest, I was honestly kind of expecting this sort of thing to hit earlier. On episode 20 or 30 odd. Not almost episode freaking 50. Good grief. I mean, this game, don't get me wrong, this is a very, very fun game. Although this has similar characteristics of that to Robocraft. Right, that's why I've been calling this, like in the first few episodes that we did this, I've been calling this Robocraft in space. So that's essentially what this is.
What in space?
Robocraft in space. Because I mean,
Robocraft in space.
Because I mean, you got your time limit, you got your team deathmatch. The only difference is between this and Robocraft. Robocraft got a self-repair system. This and Crossout does not. However, you do respawn, unlike Crossout. Unless you got repair kits, and I think those only apply to raids. Now, I don't want you guys to think I'm knocking Crossout in any sort of way. I'm not. I'm actually loving Crossout. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Because the most recent episode that we did was the most recent, or see that part 13 or 14. It was one of the two. I was in the faction place, and I came across the truck cabin that we get in just starting off in Scavengers, and I nearly lost my freaking mind. I'm just like, why? It's, to be honest, the Scavengers in that game in Crossout is my most favorite factions. They got the most highest health stuff. They got the most biggest and most powerful items. They may not be the fastest, but they're also the most chunkiest, is what I'm saying. Let's see, for lunatics, they'll be like your fast, speedy scouts, something that moves really fast and does like moderate damage. Engineers, they're your starter group, like this, for example. The engineers in Crossout will be the rookie group in this, something to basically start out with. Let's see. The lunatics would possibly compare it to this, the frigate class, especially with its heavy engine, like how fast it moves. That would be my guess. The nomads, what would they be for this? Nomads, what do you think? Nomads will probably be what? See, there's not much I actually know of the nomads. Like, most what I know is the engineers, lunatics, and scavengers. And that's me being honest. I don't know much of the nomads. Same thing with the Steppenwolves. Well, with the Steppenwolves, it makes sense because they're the newest group that was added since the game went open beta. And believe me, oh bloody hell. Believe me, I am so happy to see Dragast going back and redoing his series on it. So, I mean, I love Dragast's content. He's a bit of a kook. In a good way. He's like me, but more... No, he's better than me, to be honest. I was just gonna say he's like me, but more interesting, but I'm just like, no. No, he's just better than me in general. And me trying to compare myself to Dragast. What the hell am I thinking? Jeez. She's a much better person in general, oh my god. Jeez, I'm trying to I don't mean to overpraise myself here, lord. Oh god. Clam got us. However, there's one person I happen to know pretty well. And, well... She praises me up more than when I praise up myself, to be honest. Oh boy. Yeah, I think the Nomads would be compared to the Cruiser, like with the balanced stats. Let's see. Oh, there's no doubt. There's no doubt. The, well, either the, either be the scavengers or Steppenwolves will be, the, destroyer. No, the scavengers will be the battleship class in this game, and the Steppenwolves will be the destroyer, due to their long-range artillery and whatnot. And I think, yeah, the Steppenwolves did the one with the 12-point energy cab. So that makes sense. Now you guys might be wondering, which group in Crossout am I looking forward to getting to next? Well, although I've been praising up the scavengers a lot because they are honestly my favorite faction in Crossout, I'm really curious about the Steppenwolves because I'm after seeing their equipment, and they're a lot like the scavengers, except they're going for a bit of a different take. Like scavengers on the outside, they move like the big heavy trucks, like 18-wheelers and whatnot. Big heavy equipment like that. But Steppenwolves, they seem to be going for more bigger, heavier stuff, more military items. Because when the cabins, I believe, is literally a front half, just taken off a tank. I could be mistaken, but I think that's what it is. When the cabin's just literally just a chopped off piece of a tank. Like I said, I could be mistaken, but that's what it could be. Now, Nomads. I'm not sure how I'm gonna feel about Nomads, to be honest. It's like I said, I don't know much about them. Like, when I see gameplay videos of Crossout, mainly what I see, or even when I play Crossout myself, I usually see engineers, lunatics, or scavengers with a bit of Steppenwolves thrown in. And honestly, the kind of unusual thing is, I have not come across a single walker in the games I'm after playing. It's kind of weird. But then again, I'm only like 3600 power score, so I'm kind of on the low end a bit. Like, I'm currently level 14 in engineers and level 4 in lunatics. And don't worry, guys, as I said in the previous episode, we will go back to well, basically, once we hit level 10 and once we hit level 10 in a class, we move on and do the next one. But don't worry, we will be cycling through each class until they're all maxed out, and so we can get basically the best possible items and get the highest amount of them. So when we go into the exhibition, yes, I do plan.
Oh, that's in Duel Academy. So is that one.
I do plan on going into the exhibition and having a look at the player made.
I can barely understand you.
And going into matches with the player-made builds and seeing what they're like. I haven't mentioned it yet, but yes, that's something I'm planning on doing. But yeah, we don't have enough parts for that yet, and for many of the builds, yeah, we don't even have enough rep. So, like I said, basically once we're maxed out on all the classes, it'll be basically a mixture of on-screen and off-screen gathering of items so we can build better things, and so we can build bigger and better vehicles. Oh, yeah, something I've been thinking about, and if I happen to build a good enough vehicle in Crossout, have a look for my name on the exhibition list. Why you guys might ask? So I'm planning on uploading them. Like I said, only if they're good enough. If I think they're crap, ain't going up there. Sorry. Unless people like them. Yeah, unless people like them. Wait. Flaky, what the hell? Whoa. Okay, Prone. Prone? Get over here. Oh god. Prone? Stop moving. You're gonna be prone to be a pain in the ass, aren't you? We're here. Come on. I was hoping I'd be able to do some more damage so I could slow you down a bit more. Oh crap. I'm hitting this hole, so it's just going faster. Shit.
Just cut it in and out to where I can't understand you. Just do it.
Crap. Come on.
Let me close some things, see if that helps.
Come on. Are you kidding me?
No.
Prone, stop it.
I don't know.
Fine.
Pepperoni pizza.
Redneck Giorgio, I'm going after you. There's that guy, Prone, he's not cooperating. He's not letting me kill him. So let's see if I can kill you. Oh! Right up the ass! That's much better. Shut most of the engines off. Come on. There we go. Oh, Redneck Giorgio, you're dead. Well. Flaky, what? Bruh.
Wait,
Bruh.
whoa, what did you say?
Alright, Flaky, get over here. Get over here, Flaky. Dang nabbit.
Stop saying that. Please stop.
Alright, Flaky, you are driving me nuts.
Oh god, now I look like the dumbass.
Flaky, okay, who's shooting
I
at us?
thought you were saying something else.
Pain?
Oh,
You're
shit.
gonna be a real pain.
That's not good.
Oh my god. I hate Prone.
I'm losing it.
Flaky? Here. Shit! I'm trying to shoot him in the ass! Knock out some of his engines. This sucks. I can't hit anything. And this frame rate isn't exactly helping either. Whoa, okay, lag. Whoa.
Can you hear me?
Yes?
Okay.
See. Oh shit. Yes, guys, I know a little bit of Spanish. Not much. A little bit. And I got Jose Jalapeno and a stick to thank for that. Please tell me you guys know Jose Jalapeno and a stick. Please. Whoa. Slow down, you maniac. Seriously? Oh, thanks. Hollow? Bye-bye. Oh, you don't have a bang. Never mind. I'm just going to start breaking away like a maniac. It's like, oh shit. Why doesn't even have a bang? Don't worry about that. Whoa. Ah, shit. There's Flacky down there. Alright, so guys, that's gonna have to do for this time. So, fire your cannons at the like button if you guys enjoyed. And we'll see you again soon when this series makes its return.
Yeah.
Later, guys. I'm not actually sure how it's going. It's probably going to be a little bit weird having this series stopped for a while. But like I said, it's just going to be temporary. It's nothing permanent. So I don't want you guys to go freaking out in the comments.